It's beer time, and today we have a Belgian stout. It's called Monk Stout by Dupont Brewery, and it's 5.2% ABV. So let's get it in the glass.
So this is Brasserie Dupont, which is in Belgium. The farm dates back to 1759, I think so. And then in 1844 they started brewing, but they stayed. Oh, actually, it's in the fourth generation as well, family generation, which is quite. No, it's nice that, isn't it?
So aggressive about
the family business. But they started.
It's lively.
You throw me now.
Go on.
Most of their sales were local for a long, long time, and I think it was in the early 90s that they started to export like quite regularly. So it's only been available in the last like 20 odd years.
So was it a farm first?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then they decided they wanted to make beer.
But in 1844, so.
And this an old recipe that they've revived.
Yes. 60 years ago that was out, and then they decided to revive it allegedly
as the original
recipe. Yeah.
And look at that.
Very dark.
This one's like half and half.
It's like rice and chips. This one's got a decent head, but not quite as big as yours. Very dark though.
Very dark.
As you'd expect.
3-finger head. It's really lively as I poured it. But yeah, it's like you can almost not even see that they're bubbles. Bubbles are so tiny on the head.
They're there though.
Yeah, they're there. It's an off-white head, isn't it?
Yeah, very off-white head. It kind of looks like a typical stout.
Proper stout. Ooh, roasty.
Mm.
Malty roast malt.
Multi-roast
malt.
That's a technical term, is it?
Yeah.
Roasted malt roast.
That's how you say it.
Or multi-roast. Oh, I don't know. That's all I can get.
I'm getting a little bit of coffee bitterness, and I don't know, is there something else? No, I'm not sure. Maybe I need more.
Roasted malt flavour. Smell even.
It's definitely malty roast malt, isn't it? Okay. That's all we're really getting, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not getting anything else.
And it's not cold either, is it? It's because I've had that out the fridge for an hour or so.
Yeah, it's kind of room temperature, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, shall we go in?
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, you're going to like that.
That's nice. That is nice.
No, it isn't.
Where do you start? There's a lot going on, isn't there?
I think the reason I've liked more recent stouts is because they've not been the original recipe. There's a lightness to them, sweetness to them, and there isn't to this, which, hats off. This is an original one.
This has got your real proper stout bitterness.
Yeah.
But it is multi-roast malt, isn't it? There is chocolate.
Coffee
bitterness.
Oh, that's really good.
And there's a little bit of citrusy, just a tiny bit going on in the background, which is a bit weird.
It's not enough for me. What was the price of this? About $2.50.
Average was $2.50. Yeah, you can get it slightly cheaper, and it is. I think it ranged from the average was $2.75. It ranged from $2.50 to $3.25. So the average was $2.75 from different, outlets.
That's way too bitter for me. But I think if you like stout in its original format, then you'll like it.
Yeah, this is an old style stout.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I don't think is old style about it is got a little tiny bit of citrus going on.
I'm not getting that.
So I don't know what hops they use, but there is just a little bit of citrus in the background. But very nice. malty, roasted flavours, coffee, chocolate. But the chocolate isn't sweet. You can taste it, but it's not sweet. It's more bitter, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no sweetness
more like
at all.
Dark chocolate.
Is there? There's no sweetness.
No sweetness whatsoever. If you don't like bitter, that's all you really get with this, isn't it?
It's not for me. I've got to be honest. But like I say, if you like stout,
But it is for me. That is a proper stout.
You can have.
You
mine.
can't get that little citrusy bit.
All I can get is the bitter. That's all I get is bitterness.
Because for me, the citrus bit kind of takes away a little bit of the bitterness on the end, which it's okay, but you don't really need that citrusy bit. I mean, it's not.
Well,
for me, it hasn't really got a place in the stout. But anyway, shall we score it?
Yep. 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
I don't like it.
That's shocking. That's a good stout.
I'm sure it is, and I'm sure lots of people will love it.
Really good stout.
Good, but I don't like it. It's not for me.
I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5.
Oh my days.
So what did you go? 2.2? 2? Just straight 2?
I don't like it, Rob.
Jesus. If you like an old style stout, this is good.
If you don't like an old style talk. If you don't like an old style stout, that's quite hard.
I know. It's a tongue twister, that is.
Then don't buy it. There we are.
It's really quite complex because you get that citrus is kind of playing with my head a bit. That's the only thing for me that doesn't make it an old style, but it obviously is because it's the original recipe. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, that is Monk's Stout from Dupont Brewery in Belgium, and it's 5.2% ABV. I recommend it. I don't. She doesn't.
No.
Anyway, coming up, we have a beer from Williams Brothers, who are in Scotland, I think. It's a beer they brew for Aldi. So it's Silver Lake West Coast IPA, and it's 5.6% ABV. That's what's coming up next. But until then, I'm going to enjoy my old style stout. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.